Hey. Am I muted now? No. So that sucks. I'm just going to go home. Now it should be updated. Thanks. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I was asking you, how are you doing, Pius? I've been working on my Iron Forge build here. Collecting materials like the hoarder I am. Lots of materials. Like all the pieces of tree I need to build my gargantuan tree. I got every type of tree represented here. And my gaming mouse, my right mouse button just went funky. Well, it was weird. If I go to my bow, see, now it's working. Here, let me aim at this. See, if I right click with that, it opens the chest. No problem. If I left, yeah, right click, it opens it. If I go to shoot my bow, it don't work. I don't know what I want to play, Path of Exile, World of Tanks, or something else entirely. I haven't done World of Tanks in ages. We'll have to do that sometime. I'm only going to be on about another 25 minutes. My dad and I are going to go out and see this new business. It just sells to restaurants or businesses. Oh no, I've got... Son of a gun! I actually used up 100 and... Thank you for that, Pius. That was stupid on my part. Boy, I'm just not with it today. I am out of arrows. Which is very rare, because that means I've shot like 128 of them recently. Oh, you know what I did? I accidentally stored all my arrows away. See, I got a ton of arrows here. Let me show you my nice little spawner I created. My little skeleton factory. I came across 2 skeleton spawners right next to each other down here. Let me get my arrows. Yeah, I was really stupid. So, yay! You just saved me being stupid and going to the store and buying a new mouse. Isn't that dumb? That's just insanely stupid. There you go. I got all my arrows. I got a couple arrows here. Not too much to worry about. Obviously got carried away putting them away. Dumb. That's just stupid. Anyway, this business is really cool. It's like Sam's Club, except 10 times better. It's the name of it's like we only sell to restaurants, and as long as you have a business, which I do, you can buy from them. So, except it's literally commercial capacity. You know, it's not just like you go to Sam's, you can get a 3-pack of French's mustard. At this place, you buy like a gallon tub of French's mustard. So we're going to see. Rip! What's Rip? Alright, let's see. Had no worries. Is it due to lack of arrows? Yeah, it was due to lack of arrows. Imagine being in a PvP game and the archer class has to replenish arrows, and imagine the archer run. Well, it used to be that way in World of Warcraft. Remember, you used to have to buy your arrows, and I liked that. In fact, I still have a bunch of those early arrows in my inventory that, you know, can't be used in the game anymore. I got black arrows, I got poison arrows, I got all that good stuff. So, anyway, Key and I are working on a realm, or we're going to be working on a realm in Minecraft that's going to be PvP. And we're going to put together a large area where, and build a big fence around it, where 2 armies can come together and duke it out. So that'll be fun. Get me a giant supply of Frank's Red Hot Original Hot Sauce. There you go. Probably be in a 50-gallon tub. How's that? It'll be in a barrel. Be a 50. Those are 55-gallon barrels, aren't they? Yeah, 55-gallon steel barrel like you'd get for crude oil, except hot sauce. I'm sure they have it. I mean, they have pots so large you could cook yourself in it. I mean, gargantuan. That's not an exaggeration. Yeah, hot sauce for days, years. Unless you're an alien, and you eat hot sauce when you're cannibalizing people. What? Boy, this conversation just went wild, didn't it? So anyway, yeah, I've got two skeleton spawners here. One is back here, and the other one is right around the corner up here. So I created this neat little niche downstairs, right here, that literally goes up right underneath both of them. I just park in here for like about 10 minutes and go do something else. I do this and I go do something else, like, you know, work on my gaming stuff and all that junk. And I didn't realize it gave me a live picture there. That's cool. And then I come back and kill lots and lots of Skeletars, and we're good to go. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool shop. I mean, they've actually got more individual items than Sam's does. They have a huge alcohol area, but you need to have a liquor license to be able to buy that stuff. And then the second half of the place is like at 30 degrees. It's a refrigerated section where all their cheeses are. You know, where at Sam's you have refrigerators. You open the door to and pull something out. This whole section of the building is a refrigerator, and you better wrap up or you will freeze your teas off. If you know what I meant by tea. This is a mature audience channel, right? Hey, if you haven't seen her yet, do you ever watch Mixer, Pius? Twitch desktop is kind of nifty. Yeah, Mixer. You know what Mixer is? Mixer is like Twitch, except Microsoft owns it. Right now, I'm streaming on Twitch, I'm streaming on Mixer, and I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time. You've never been to Mixer? Oh my gosh. Check out this new player. She's really good, and she does Unknown Battlegrounds. Her name is Ruby Ann 202. Ruby Ann 202. Check her out. She hasn't actually got her partnership yet, and she could easily get it. She does real good. And she normally links up with a guy called... Oh, God, damn, I can't think of his name right now. He's pretty good, too. But check her out. Ruby Ann 202. I just came across her about 5 days ago, and she's great. She's really good. Nice person. You know what I mean? That makes you want to watch them all the more, because they're just decent people who are just having fun gaming. And she didn't really care to get a partnership at first, but everyone's begging her to get one so they could sub her, you know? Subscribe to her. And so she's like, okay, you guys finally convinced me. We'll do it. Poor girl. You know, she's only been streaming for 2 months, too. Isn't that disgusting? She had 450 people watching her the other day. Yeah. So check her out. She might be the first person I've been doing this 4 years. She might be the first person I actually subscribe to. No, I've followed a lot of people, but I normally don't subscribe to them. So she's that decent an individual. And Mixer, you have a much better chance of being somebody on Mixer than you do on Twitch anymore, in my book. My biggest gripe with those types of games is that they tend to be mostly walking sims. You can play an entire battle. Well, I really like the battle. I bought Fortnite, and I haven't bought Unknown Battlegrounds yet, but she's good. And her and this other guy make a, I'm military, and it's nice to see somebody actually know how to be a team. And they're both quite good. She's better though. And again, just a nice person. So it is what it is. What am I looking? Oh, I need to do a little bit more fishing here because I'm out of food and I will die horribly. You need to play Minecraft, dude. You need to come into this. I'll give you an invite to the realm. Did I ever make you a friend here? Let me check. Let me catch this fish here, and I'll check it out. See, if you're a friend. If you're not a friend, then invite to game. Let's see. Nope, you're not a friend here. We gotta get you into Minecraft, dude. You don't really play, you need to really play. Yeah, Key and I are going to set up that PvP realm, so there's all types of booby traps. Well, just get a password change. It's probably your email, and I forgot my password. Reset. I like to do World of Tanks, though. We did come across JJ, by the way. He is alive and well. I don't know if you were familiar with that. And guess who else showed up? Oh, Rachel showed up. Were you there the other day? Rachel finally showed up out of the blue after a couple years. I was going to play with her yesterday. No, Tuesday. And, but things came up, and I wasn't sure how to get hold of her. I didn't see her link in Twitch. Okay, so you didn't know. Yeah, a lot of people showed up the other day out of the blue we haven't seen forever, and Rachel was one of them. Rachel we've been looking for ages, and she showed up. Chul's a regular. She's always around. And there's a new guy called Slick Brett. He's around all the time, too. So he's a good guy. He wants me to mod for him when he plays. I haven't seen him play recently, even though I did follow him. But so if he does it, I'll probably mod him a little bit. Yeah, we need to get together, get the old gang back together. And Mixer is good. Check it out. There's a lot of good streams on there. And like I say, from now on, even if I'm playing a little bit, I'll go ahead and stream. What the heck? I mean, seriously. Why not? I like to show you this room. Take you on a tour. I'm pretty proud of it. I've had it for a year and a half now. I've done a lot of work here. But I got about 2,200 hours in it, which is a lot of time. All right, let me cook this up. Did you see this yet? Let me show you this, Pius. Now this is my suspension bridge, and I'm going to put beacons on. Beacons aren't easy to make in Minecraft. Some very hard. I got to kill withers in order to make beacons. And withers are probably one of the meanest critters in the whole game, next to the dragon. But this is going to be my Iron Forge slash, you know, the Elven home. I keep forgetting the name, Talastriel or whatever it is, in World of Warcraft. It would be my homage to it. And this will be my Iron Forge. A much bigger Iron Forge than the real Iron Forge in World of Warcraft. Then back here I'm going to build a big fake tree that looks like the giant elven tree in Minecraft too. So that'd be pretty cool, I think. And this is the entranceway. See, I've got this snazzy bridge here I'm building. And this is the entranceway to the first level of Iron Forge. Or I'll call it something different. I can't call it exactly the same thing. I'm not that much of a plagiarist. And then I'll just build, this will be like a 5-tier Iron Forge. All the way down the lava down there. And then I'll build shops and all that stuff, and the banks and the, you know. And then on the inside there would be the Dwarf King's throne room. You know, all that good stuff. I'll do all that. So I've been carving this out slowly and slowly bringing the whole thing around. So I'm at that same level. So this will be pretty cool. I need to get some food again. Yep, gonna look good. And those beacons I put on this, they shoot lights like lightsabers straight up into the sky. So that'd be cool on this bridge. It'll light up all the... oh, boy. I'm down to 3. I can't run anymore. All this quartz I have for the blocks for the main suspension. I'll have 2 more little areas. One here and one on the other side for the suspension. And that's ice right there. Blocks of ice. It'll look really cool. Let me walk back and get my fish. The only annoying thing I really hate about Minecraft, that, you know, if you plant crops and you go walking away from them, they stop growing if you go outside of 250 blocks, which you're going to do all the time if you're really busy building. I wish things like crops and all, once you plant them, they just friggin' grow. As long as you've got the in-game hours, they just grow. See, for instance, these fish, I threw those in here quite a while ago, but I was over 250 blocks away, so they stopped cooking. And they should have been cooked by now. Just stupid stuff like that. Annoying. Yeah, I've come back to areas I haven't been in over a year, and crops still haven't grown. It is. But then on the flip side, you have to realize people could set up elaborate auto mining systems, and it wouldn't work right with the world. But for crops and things like that, you know, they should make an exception, because it just doesn't make sense otherwise. Not to me. Plus, you can imagine how much server resources it would take to have things running all the time. And I understand that too. But, you know, crops or growing things or forests or trees you've planted, things like that, you know, let them grow. Let them grow. So I got about 10 minutes here, then I'll get ready to get out of here. No, wait a minute. Yeah. 1 o'clock. I'm going to take my father to Fuddruckers. You ever hear of it? Yeah, they should be able to differentiate what types of things are yes, exactly. I agree. Well said. Persistently running. I like that. I've started taking classes in Udemy, and very shortly here, I might get the Blackmagic 4K camera. Got a little bit of money suddenly. Heard the names? And so I can start doing some serious video work for YouTube. Basically, really high-end cat videos. I'm serious, because I have so many of them, as you know. So there will be my claim to fame. He was never good enough a gamer. I subscribe to Code Adventures. Very good. Code Adventures, huh? Python's a good language. From everything I hear, I think it's one of the primary languages for gaming right now, isn't it? That, and of course the CryEngine. I want to learn Blender. I want to learn the whole Adobe suite. That's going to take some time. As you know, I can already do some nice special effects with it, you know, like my Portal TV logo and all that stuff. But it is what it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and back out of this and get ready to get out of here. Pius, nice talking to you. I'll probably be on later tonight, and I'll definitely be on this weekend sometime. So I'll say goodbye to you now. I don't really know. D, I know there's this. Yeah, it's what you got to do is pick your favorite game and figure out how it was written. And if you like the way it works and the way it was put together and all that, I believe Minecraft is C++. I wouldn't swear to it, but I think it's C++. So, you know, find your favorite game, find out how it was written, and learn that language. That's what I would recommend. I think that would be the smartest way to do it. And you can probably find that out at any one of the tech journals and stuff like that. All right, Pius, you take care. I will catch you soon. Until then, have a good day, and don't get into trouble.